Hi everyone, Gabriel Moses Lee here, and today Apple released iOS 60.3.1 to the public. Now this is about 2.02 megabytes on my iPhone 10R. I'm going to show you it's about 269.9 megabytes now. Apple trolling us again, aren't we? With the 2 and the 6 and the 9 megabytes. So yeah, that's the size of the update. Along with this, Apple also released WatchOS 9.3.1, which I can't show you guys as can't update as of yet. It's on 80%, but I can't show you guys it yet because it's on 18%. So if I go show you guys what's the version on this Apple Watch SE, it's on 9.3. So as of yet I can't show you because it's not in order to update you must plug into a charger. So my Apple Watch, I will do like a follow-up alongside with iOS and iOS follow-up as well. iPadOS I can't because I don't have an iPad to tell you guys. So along with this, Apple also released iPadOS 16.3.1, tvOS 16.3.2, macOS 13.2.1, and HomePodOS 16.3.2. Now this is all out now. So now if you go look at the build number, the build number is 20D67. Now they say this update provides important bug fixes and security updates for your iPhone. So that's how it works. So what the Apple fix in 16.3.1? Firstly, is the iCloud settings may be unresponsive or displayed incorrectly if apps are using iCloud, which means what I heard so far, if you try to back up your device, it will not try to back up. Instead, it will maybe fail or whatsoever. So I think Apple fixed this in 16.3.1. Siri request for Find My may not work, which means if you use the phrase like hey, then the word Siri, it will not work. Like for example, find my iPhone 13 Pro Max, it will not find. Instead it says working on it, and then it's a long pause, and then it will not find for you. So that should be fixed in 16.3.1. And also crash detection optimization on iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro models. So you heard a lot of news about skidding, roller coasters, and whatsoever. That should be fixed in 16.3.1. Now you're going to see this crash detection optimization throughout the iOS 16 release, because Apple wants to make sure that crash detection wants to be better. Because right now with going roller coasters or skidding, with all sorts of things, is you will start triggering crash detection. So yeah, so this is security updates as well. So if we go to the camera, Apple fixed one kernel update and one WebKit. So it says here, and the impact is an app may be able to execute the code with kernel privilege. The description is a use after free issue was addressed to improve memory management, which means that should be fixed. Another thing they fixed is WebKit. Processing medically crafted web content may lead to arbitrary code execution. Apple is aware of a report that this issue may have been exploited. So the description is a type confusion issue was addressed with both checks. So that is two security updates that Apple patch. So if we go look at my battery on my iPhone 13 Pro Max, this is my main device. Later I'll show you about iPhone 10 now. This is just a device that I use to record YouTube video. You don't need actually a good Sony camera. Nowadays with iPhone you have good cameras, they can just put it on a tripod and just hit record, and then the iPhone will be able to do this thing. So if we go to settings, battery health, my battery health is still 100%. So go look at the last 10 days. Well, this is 60.3. Yesterday I did not get good battery. Yesterday I get 3 hours and 46 minutes screen off time, 20 hours 11 minutes screen off time. And you're thinking, what is all this app using in the background? Well, this app I'm using, it's a non-sponsored app. I just want to show you all is this app that I have on my iPhone. Let me just go find it right here. is supposed Grammarly right here. So this app Grammarly has been it's a third party app. So the reason why I don't like Apple's keyboard app and these third parties because this app the haptic is much more you can feel the haptic is much more stronger than the default one. So if you go to keyboard, you can see this is how it's up and running because this is the keyboard that I use. So yeah, example, if I go type something, I can feel really the haptic is much more stronger than the default one. So that's the app I'm using, and that is why I have a lot in the background. The day before is also the same thing with 4 hours and 60 minutes screen on time, 15 hours to 46 hours screen off time. There's a lot. So today, well, that's the step to today. We just put this at the tab of today. 26 minutes of screen on time, 8 hours and 36 minutes screen off time. And yeah, can't say for sure it's good or bad, but I have to just report back to you guys after maybe the follow-up video, which maybe 1 week later or so. So yeah, so let me just go show you guys my battery life for my iPhone XR. It's going to be a totally different story because it's not my main device. Battery health is at 100%, and battery health does not degrade after the update. Today, after using for 20% of my battery, close to 30, I got 1 hour 80 minutes screen off time. Quite okay. Expect to see better battery life with 16.3.1, but I can't tell for a fact that has to be good or bad or whatsoever. So actually both device battery life has been okay for me, seeing that the fact that the third party keyboard is using much more in the background. Other than that, I don't do anything to really optimize my battery, other than just turning off certain features like background app refresh on my XR and whatsoever. Now, this leading me to, should you update to WatchOS 9.3.1 or whatever software that is out today? I would say absolutely. For the security updates alone, I would say that update, and it makes things much more better, and faster as well. So if I show you guys on my iPhone 13 Pro Max and data on my XR, if I open music, scrolling is nice and smooth. So you see there's no lag. People using the iPhone 14 models playing music go straight to the dynamic island, basically starless. Right now I can see from a fact that it's quite smooth going out. Example, if I go into maybe going to, let's say, going to the fitness app, earbuds nice and fast as well. So if I go show you guys on the XR, it's gonna be totally different as well. So I want to give you guys a real world usage, of 60.3.1, whether it has been good or bad. As you can see, scrolling is nice and smooth. If I go through my library, it's nice and smooth as well. And maybe try to open a game, maybe. Let's see how fast it load. Jetpack Joyride. Let's just open Jetpack Joyride on this phone, and I'll show you guys later on my iPhone XR to show you guys a real usage of how fast it loads with screen recording running with it, and how it loads. So give it a few more minutes to load. Play. Continue. Play. As you can see, there's actually no issue playing games 60.3.1. As you can see, there's a status. When I go out of it, there's a status right there on 16.3.1 as it's an older device. However, if I go show you guys on the iPhone 13 Pro Max, go to camera, go to the exact same game, Jetpack Joyride, hit play. So actually playing on the 13 Pro Max actually has no issues whatsoever. So if I go swipe out of it, it's quite okay. So yeah, that's it for me on 60.3.1. I have nothing to talk about and nothing I really see other than battery life. Battery life could be could be better on 60.3.1, and maybe hope it'll be better on WatchOS 9.3.1 for you guys. So yeah, that's it for me. And yeah, you can see as start as again, it appears twice a video, so that is to be normal. So thank you very much for watching, and have a good day. Bye.